Hey friends, welcome back. S'more here streaming some more Skyrim. This is a light RP, super chill with the mouse cursor in the middle of the screen. Ooh, one moment. Let's try that again. Hey friends, welcome back. S'more here bringing you some more Skyrim. This is a light, super chill, little bit of RP playthrough. We're playing as our orc here. We are, let's see, Grognak, Gorak the Smith. Grognak from the Fallout Melee comic book character. Gorak from Gorak Manor from Morrowind. Full of smiths, and then the smith because he's an orc and he makes stuff. So the intent of this playthrough is super chill, super relaxed. The days now for me have been wicked stressful. I'm hardly uploading or dropping anything, and so this is actually a great way. Let's fix this real quick here. Okay, excellent. And so this is a great way for me to be able to share what I'm doing with you guys, as well as just, kind of unwind at the end of each day. So, off camera, leveled up a few times. I did change the stone from the tower stone I believe we had last episode to the warrior stone. And then I did stop by and visit, let's see. I didn't reach Helgen, but I did loot some of the unmarked POIs over here. Did some selling, and rode from Winterhold all the way down here. So now we need to ride to Rorikstead. So that is a bit of a run, but that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. Like I said, super chill, super easy to watch. So just grab yourself something delicious, join me, and just enjoy. In fact, that's long enough to where I think we're just going to carriage ride over to Riften.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all about the long trip.
Oh, additionally, once I've kind of gone through the intro and explained what we're doing in the game and then why we're streaming like this and doing this whole thing the way we're doing, typically don't talk a whole lot, guys. We're just going to relax and just enjoy the gameplay. And if that's not your thing, I totally get that. You certainly don't have to watch, obviously. Just explaining kind of what's going on. Let's ride around Riften here. I've never actually tried to. Maybe we can't. Alright, so I'm going to shut up, and we're just going to enjoy this beautiful, fun game.
If you know any true sons of God.
You there! Travel! Close enough, fool! Now you die!
I don't think we'd be able to take those guys on, to be honest, right now. We have a little bit of iron armor.
No more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
And that's it? Oh, buddy, you're a long ways away from Solitude. And we just don't have very much health or anything else. Now, I do have a mod. Heavily modded playthrough, right? I do have a mod. Hey, Demon, how's it going, buddy? Doing okay. Oh, hello. So this is, it's gonna be good. Ooh, maybe brought down by werewolves. So I do have a mod that increases the amount of things that happen on the trails, and so I'm hoping that we'll see a bunch more cool stuff like this. But it looks like this Vigilant here was brought down by a werewolf if she had a book that studies werewolves on her. Am I going the right way? Eventually, yes. Here we go. Ooh, friggin' bear. Yikes. If any of you have watched my channel for any time, you'll know that bears and I have a very circuitous or conflicting relationship. Alright guys, so the main mod we're actually working through right now is the rebuilding of Winterhold, right? So, a little more backstory with the character. I rolled this with the random start mod, and it threw us way up to the north. We started here. And I ran over here, found a horse, and we rode over to Winterhold. Now I have a mod that allows us to rebuild it. We're a couple quests into the mod. Highly recommend watching the first stream. It's up on the channel. It's probably the very most recent uploaded video. So our lead carpenter has us going into this building over here and getting some booty, some inheritance, it seems. So I'm hoping we can find a trap door or something to get in. I'm hoping it's not right through the front. And then the goal with this character is, while in Winterhold, while we are rebuilding Winterhold, we are pretty standard orc layout, heavy armor, two-hander, with some block thrown in there. Can you get into the tree, maybe? No, nothing special about this tree at the moment. Sometimes there are treasure chests hidden under there, if you happen to find the treasure maps. So it does look like it's pretty straightforward breaking and entering, which, okay. Got lucky there. Hopefully nobody's inside. Demon, glad to hear you're doing well, buddy. I am doing okay. Like I had been saying, this playthrough is to help calm us down after, a very stressful day of helping to parent twins and work and keep the house clean and, yeah. So. Kind of feel like this is a trap. We'll see how this goes. It's probably a little dark for you guys. Maybe I can help with that. There we go. And what I like too about doing this is it gets me into all these homes and places that I typically haven't visited. For an orc, we have some honor, so we're not going to go just stealing everything. However, if we come across a kill, that's okay. like we did on the road earlier. Okay. All right. Once we finish rebuilding, that's awesome. Rebuilding Winterhold, we will actually. Okay, excellent. All right, return to Avis, whatever his name is. Narfi's sister. I don't think so, Demon. If you can send me a link with what you're talking about, I'd be happy to investigate, but I don't think I got the locket that you're talking about. All right. I have no idea why I whipped this out. I'm not gonna need it. Okay, so we have what we came for. We're gonna head back now. Let's at least get back to Riften. We can travel from there back to Winterhold. And I certainly don't mind the long runs, especially during the day through such a beautiful part of the game. I'm playing in the 2560 by 1440 resolution, you know, with the textures and everything. It looks amazing. And I believe I even said in the last episode, coming back to this game was like coming home a little bit. You know, I spent a good 600 hours developing a Sword and Board Redguard when this came out. This was the very last thing that I waited and got at midnight. I think it was the last game I actually went and got a physical box copy of. So just a lot of memories tied up with this game. I think from here we can cut across, right? Oh, geez, look at me. I'm just going the... Oh, man. This is why we check the map and check the map often. That's okay. With the horse, we move fast enough where I don't really feel like it's too big of a deal. We'll recover quickly enough.
I'm getting out of here. God, another.
I will say, though, with the mods that I'm running, it seems like the wolf population has just exploded. It is a race. I hope I win. Could you guys imagine this in, like, VR? Sorry, lady. Ran over your corpse. What are you doing? Are you a bandit? I think so. Let's poke it with a stick.
All right, hand over your
Oh,
valuables.
really?
Or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try.
We are orc
but
after
you
all.
don't scare me.
Well, that's too bad.
I'm not going to ask again. Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
Nope, getting wrecked, guys. Oh, maybe not. That's good. Oh, you big baby. We need to come up with a name for the horse. All right. Oh, hey, speaking of which, we have some gear to use. Banded iron armor. We have some steel stuff now. This will help a little bit. Of course, we're so level that we are such a low level that every few points of additional armor rating helps out a bit. Oh, Demon, the town that I was searching in just past the bridge, that was Iverstead. Oh, they're drunk? I want to continue on with the mod, but we're going to find stuff like that all over the road. And so after we build after we rebuild Winterhold, we're going to be transitioning from two-hand or heavy armor to pure mage, so no armor. Oh, nice pop-up. No armor and all of the various schools of magic, and it's going to be quite the change. It's going to happen, I'm guessing, at about level 10 for a character. So that should be interesting, if not a little difficult. Like right now, we're on just the default difficulty anyways.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? See ya.
That thing got wrecked. But we'll take the hide, though. I think that's... Oh, that one's ours. Man, our horse is such a baby.
You can take my carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
I'm wondering if the carriage doesn't go... Oh, it does go to Winterhold. Okay.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Because I don't think there's a carriage just chilling at Winterhold right now to take anywhere else.
Couldn't ask for better weather. Oh, steady, old girl.
Our horse follow us. Icy veins. Excellent. All right, what time is it? 9:57 p.m. It sounds like it's time for dinner. Rest. Since we don't have our own place here in Winterhold yet, we're going to be renting a bed. That plate. Every time.
Mug around here somewhere. If there's anything you need, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
And then let's see. I think for dinner, I think an ale, a piece of bread, and let's see, something cooked. Ooh, seared slaughterfish. Perfect. All right. Let's do 9. That should work for us.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I need you.
If
to
there's
move.
anything you need, just let me know.
All right, lead carpenter.
Outstanding. How much was there? Nope, don't tell me. All I want is my share. Oh, right. The guy who was going to buy the last house we built backed out of the deal. It's already furnished even. He defaulted on the deal and lost his payment. All you have to do is cover his final payment and take the house. 5,000 septims and it's yours. Sure, I'll get it to the Earl's Stool myself. You're getting a sweet deal with that place. Take care of yourself and thanks for everything.
So it didn't even charge me the full 5,000. It just took all of what I had.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Douche. Okay. So apart with the mod now, we do have a few new vendors. Oh, and I am already Thane of Winterhold. Should probably mention that. Kind of knocked that out rather easily when I first got here. Huh. That's interesting. A, it's an it's an entrance, but B, it actually requires the key too. is a puppy. So over here, this is the vanilla Winterhold, basically all of this, and then the mod rebuilds these
Take care
homes.
if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bit of wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
So I think this is the... Oh. Okay. Let's see Bex's place.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Are you aware, Kitty? Because it's awfully dark in here. That honeycomb's pretty,
something?
though.
Take a look.
Some Crundum ore would be good. It would help us step up into the shield, or I'm sorry, into the steel realm of armor. Let's see. We do have some things here that we can get rid of. A lot of these things I'm also holding on just to disenchant. Additionally, I have another mod that allows me to recycle all of these things down into their base components. So we'll sell them for now because we are very, very poor, having just purchased the house. But otherwise, we'd actually just resmelt them down to get iron ingots. And that got us a little bit. Wow, Bex's cellar limit is very high. Good for her. Jeez Louise.
Swift hunting.
Slaughterfish. And some poisons. Alright. So keep in mind that with this building and then the next couple that we're going to see, they were mods, so it's all, you know, essentially player placed. Let's see. We'll pick up stamina since right now we are just in standard orc mode. Let's see. We'll pick that up. We'll call it barbarian mode when we're between the various different kinds of combat. We'll just say it's barbarian mode. I like that. Alright, let's go investigate the rest of the homes. I didn't expect us to be finished so quickly. Winterhold Thaumaturgery.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Well, hello.
This guy, he has... Look at his eyes. I mean, I know Dunmere have the red eyes, but didn't he just have fangs?
Take a look.
See, those are fangs. Whoa, look at that. That's awesome. Talk about, you know, we're level 5 and we already have the option to purchase Daedric stuff. Oh, I like how so this one's fully charged, this one is mostly charged, and this one has had some uses taken out of it. Interesting. Okay.
All right then.
Oh, we do have a place for the potions. Does he have... He does not have a disenchanting altar, it looks like. He does have it downstairs. Kind of phrasing. Whoa! This lady is
Hi
creepy.
there. It's so good to see you again.
Whoa, buddy. Also creepy. Yeah, he is a vampire. Those aren't normal eyes.
Until next time.
So it looks like the mod comes with a way overpowered follower. Oh, yep. See, there we go. Vampire. Called it. Who's Zem?
Yes.
Right. Oh, it's you. Okay. Wow, lots of cool containers.
Need something?
It's too bad that there's not something that you wouldn't be stealing that would give you some backstory on these people. I'm impressed with the mod so far, and it took us a little bit to finish it. Was hoping for a little bit more. There's also the rebuild Helgen and such, and so maybe that'll be one of the things that we tackle later on in this stream series, because I'm hoping to do this just about every day. Well, this is our place. Let's see how hooked up we are. Because, like, right away, here's a... Oh, very nice. Oh, that's awesome. I miss teleportation. Alright, we've learned that. Oh, display cases. Very nice. Oh, man. For those of you that watched me play 7 Days to Die, you know that I have some pretty strong OCD. Oh, holy hell, they give you this stuff? Oh, man. Oh, this is what... Ah, because that won't get irritating at all. The Banded Iron Shield might help if we ever go sword and board, and I'm sure we will. Very nice alchemy lab. Oh man, I'm really liking this house.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
More followers.
Safe travels.
Oh, Elven Greatsword. We're not gonna take. So I love all the decoration.
Yes.
And I love that we have all the crafting stations. That's really helpful. But as far as like everything that's just hanging out, probably not gonna touch it. We'll leave it there for decoration. Plus, it's not like the world itself isn't gonna give us everything that we could possibly ever need in this game. Anyways. Here is the well station with drop-off chest, it looks like. Let's head back up the way we came. Well, I really, really like... Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So I haven't seen a disenchanting table. Yep, here we are. Right here. Awesome. Well, we are still in... Ooh, Dagger of Souls. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's a cute little statue there. Oh, they're not empty. I thought they would be. Oh. I've been just scrolling over these things, there's a fork, thinking that they'd be empty. Oh, okay. The Winterhold Guard Shield is pretty cool. Maybe if we sword and board, we'll use this, and then the Blade of Winterhold as well. Represent a little bit. Black Soul Gem? Yep. Wow, well, as far as the player-made homes go, this has been fantastic. Ah, here we go. We can call that the back door. And then there's the well entrance. Okay, let's check out the blacksmith, guys.
City's quiet enough now, but when the sun goes down...
Man, when the sun goes down, you had better be inside. It's got to be so cold. Wow, he's got all sorts of stuff too. See, we need the corundum ore, I believe, to make the steel ingot. Some slightly better stuff. Steel horned helmet for the wind, definitely. But we are poor because we spent all of our money on the house. So we're going to need to go do some questing before we seriously start investing in this stuff.
Till next time.
Okay, that was good. Okay. Like I said, we are, you know, the orc. We do have a pretty good measure of honor, so we're not going to be stealing a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to take our time leveling through this series. It's going to be good. So from here, guys, we need to go retire our barbarian lifestyle. And I say that because we are going to continue on with our very, very unique play style. We're going to abandon our barbarian ways. Yes, I know it seems odd to roll an orc, to roll with two-hander for a while. However, in an effort to get to see as much as possible, we are going to be... Let's see. We are going to be transitioning through various play styles and using the barbarian two-hander heavy armor play style in between. So right now we are going to transition into a pure mage loadout. Nope, wanted that one. And so basically everything that I don't think we would have on us, or things that I typically associate with Pure Mage, that's what we're going to be getting rid of. Most crafting things, the things that I did keep, we're keeping to disenchant. Food and alchemy ingredients, I'm just fine with. So now we actually do need to wear something. No boots? Ah, we're gonna be running around in the snow till we get some boots. Don't look too bad though. I'm aside from the fact that we're barefoot and don't have a helm on. And apparently our torch burned out. So I am using the Midas Magic mod. I've never noticed it before because I've never really ran around barefoot for very long, but he makes little foot slappy noises. No, I never noticed that. So I did come up here and I did get myself initiated. We're going to complete our mage loadout here. Right here. This is our Meiji room. And so here's everything that I had prior to starting again. Well, beginning this episode. College boots is fine. This one. We're going to go on a big disenchanting spree. There's definitely going to be some things that we're going to wear first, right? That. College boots. And the novice hood. Okay. So here's what we're looking like. Which I think is nice. I think we'll look alright. Let's see. I didn't see a disenchanting table down here, but let's take a look upstairs. From here, we're just kind of starting to get ready for this whole quest line. Because I've done it once before, but it was a long time ago. Naturally, I'm kind of looking forward to playing it again. Alright, nope, not here. Can we go up again? No, we cannot. Maybe in the next hall. Oh, well, let's keep going. Let's explore here. Out there. The midden? No. More alchemy. Huh. I believe that trapdoor leads to the midden, which we are not ready for. Also, we don't have much of a point to go there right now. Oh, here we go. Okay. And we know what we're doing there. And this is why I kept all of these things, because we're going to level up. And these are what we're wearing. Alright, we're going to do Magicka because this is primarily what we're going to be using. Now, the Restoration we have the bottom perk for, Destruction we have the bottom perk for, and Enchanting is going to be kind of what we're going to be doing the most, crafting wise here as we play through as Pure Mage. So, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. All right, guys, I think this is a great place to call the stream here. 40 minutes, 10 minutes longer than I had meant to. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Talked a lot more in this one than I meant to. These are really supposed to be just kind of me playing, and everybody gets to kind of tag along for the ride. But, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode.